guys, so it's our next video, and a lot of you are asking this question to me that whether to buy XM 3 or XM 4. So in this video I'm going to solve out your problem right here, right now on Nitesh Saxena. So this is our channel. I'm calling it Nitesh Saxena right now because let me think of a name and then we will come out with it. But the important question is, do you buy this XM 3 or are you going to buy XM 4s right now? So let's get into it. Let me give you some of the pointers that will help you out so that you can make an informed decision that whether you have to buy this XM 3s or the same looking, same feel, a little bit extra cushioning, 10% maybe, as being quoted by MKBHD. So if you want that 10% extra cushioning that has no meaning at all in the real world, you have to make a decision whether you have to buy XM 3 or XM 4. So let's get started. Alright, let me give you some points by which you will make an informed decision that whether you have to buy this XM 4 or XM 3. So the first thing, see, I'm not saying this thing that XM 4s are bad. One thing that they have is DSEE2. That means it has an AI engine that is going to enhance the already messed up videos with the help of artificial intelligence. So that's a good thing. Second thing, as I've told you earlier also in the intro, that it has a little bit more cushioning. That means just 10% extra. Well, it gives you some of the comfort in the ears, in the head and all, but I don't know if it's going to be mattering you guys or not, because 10% in the real world for 4 hours or 5 hours extensive using as an enthusiast of the music, or maybe listening for the flight maybe, or whenever you are going outside, it's not going to matter the 10% extra cushioning, because these are, as you can see here, these are very soft, these are very tender, and I guess these are just perfect. So if you want that extra cushioning, then it's your way, but I do not suggest that you go for extra cushioning and buy the XM 4. But yes, the sound cancelling, the noise cancelling that is coming from the outside world is getting better. Now it's detecting more things like the vehicles, the people who are talking next to you. It has added a feature in XM 4, the Sony has added this feature in XM 4, that now whenever you are going to talk with other person, it will automatically pause the music, and as the moment you stop, the music will goes on. Now you can do all these kind of stuff, the extra things in the app itself, because the app is also there for the Sony headphones, the Sony Headphones Connect. I have shown you in the last video also for the XM 3, the same app is there for XM 4s also. And the app, Sony has the thing that they keep on updating these apps. So what you can do is, you can use that app and you can decide the time, whether they have to pause for a longer time or shorter time. Then, as you can see over here, if you can focus over here, there are no proximity sensors over here in the XM 3s. Now, if I can tell you, there are some proximity sensors in XM 4, so that the problem was there that whenever you take off your headphones and you put it on the desk, it will still run the music. It will not going to turn it off, and it causes some of the loss in the battery. Yes, obviously it's running, so it's causing the loss in the battery. But with the help of XM 4s, what we have, we can actually use that feature that we can just take off the headphones, put it on the desk, and it will automatically get paused. So that's one thing, that is one positive, and it is going to save the battery itself. Next good thing, as you are saying that these things are going sideways, because I am giving you the positives of XM 4. So let's get this off, let me just take out of my chest and tell you that what good things are there in the XM 4, because I'm not saying these are not bad headphones. But $350 or again paying 30,000 for the same sounding headphones. See, I am very specific in saying the same sounding headphones. That means the sound signature of XM 3 and the sound signature of XM 4 are almost equal. So if I talk about the things that is going to plus this XM 3 for your buying is, just think of those things that I have already said. Enhancing the rough audio into a good audio. We are already listening to high res audios in the Spotify and Amazon Prime, and there are many other video playing apps. Those audio are not muffled at all. That means you are going to listen the good audios only. So if you are thinking that you have some bad audio and you want to convert it into a good audio, then think about it and then make an informed decision that you want that feature or not. Next thing, yes, the proximity sensor feature is good. I'm not going to say anything about it. Then whenever somebody is talking, the music gets paused. But the thing is, you have to turn back it on. So it has a feature already that if you cover the head and you just take your palm over here, the XM 3 is going to turn off the music a little bit low, and it will take the sound that is coming outside the world, that is coming from the outside the world, and it will enhance those voices and you can listen them very clearly in the headphones. This feature is already there in XM 3. So for this feature, for somebody is talking and the music get paused, and then whenever you're going to click it, it will going to turn on. That thing is going to cost you, because you have to think about it, whether you require it or not require it. Another thing, think about it that you are singing the song together with when you are listening. So what if this headphone, that is the XM 4, think about you are talking to someone and it will pause the music. It will going to feel the hardship. Maybe because some of you are good singers, some of you are not that good singers. You sing like you are talking. Sometimes this happens. No offense to anyone, but still, if you are going to sing a song that the headphones do not detect as a song but detect as you are conversing with some other person, then it will going to pause the audio. That it will going to pause the audio, and you have to again tap to open that one. Just double tap over here and the video is going to start playing. The audio is going to start playing. So that's the thing that you have to keep in mind while buying the XM 4s. Again, it is at $248 in many regions in US and 19,990 rupees, that is 19,990 rupees in India. So you have to make an informed decision that do you want to pay the extra bit for some of the gimmicky features that we do not even require. One good feature that I have skipped till now, that now the XM 4s are having multi-device connect. That means you can simultaneously connect this XM 4 with multiple devices like your laptops, your mobile, your another mobile, maybe your tablet, and so your television sets, because these are coming in the televisions also, the Bluetooth is coming over there. So if you want that kind of support and if it is necessary for you, then I will prefer XM 4, because if you are facing those kind of problems that whenever you turn it on and you want to connect it with another device, then you have to see, the thing is you have to unpair it from that previous device and then you have to pair it with the new device. But in the XM 4, it will automatically pair to the new device that you have already paired with. That means it has multi-device support. But I am using it with my smartphone. And I am using it for listening to the music, for Netflix or maybe something. But it doesn't gives me that much of a trouble or something that if I want to connect it with my TV and the phone is not around, the Bluetooth is off, I can directly connect it to my TV itself. There is no issue in it. If I want to connect it to the laptop, what is the thing? The TV is not playing, the Bluetooth is not on. We are not turning on all the Bluetooths in our house that it's going to be paired with that device only. Just turn off the Bluetooth of the first device and turn on the Bluetooth of the next device, pair it up, and that's it. That is the thing. So what I am saying is the XM 4s have DSEE2. That takes the artificial intelligence to enhance the sound of bad songs or bad created songs. So if that feature is necessary to you, use it, because we are listening to Netflix, we are listening to YouTube, we are listening to Spotify and other platforms in other worlds and all. So they are already good music, and there is no need for using that DSEE2 again and again for that purpose. Nextly, better sound cancellation. Yeah, you can say it. Yes, it is a little bit extra, maybe 10% or so, that becomes a better noise cancelling, but this is also cancelling the sound very well. I cannot listen to what the persons are saying if the song is playing. I cannot listen to the cooler. Here in India, the cooler is a big thing because it creates a great amount of noise, but I was sitting next to it and I can't even listen to any hum coming from the cooler itself, or maybe a horn, because it's going to let in. See, XM4 is no what we can say no brainer or something, that it will not going to listen to the honks that is coming from the cars and all. You are walking into a traffic, you are going to still listen to the small amount of noise that is coming still when the noise cancellation is on. Same thing is there with the XM3 also. Just few profiles, some few things are there being added in the noise cancellation, because I am emphasizing on this feature because they are saying the noise cancellation is better, but these are still having the best noise cancellation in the market. Okay, so take this thing for the second pointer. Then that gimmicky feature, take off your headphone, talking to someone, it turns off the music, you have to keep it back, you have to turn it on back. What you can do is, when somebody is talking to you, just put your hands on the ear on the right side and you can listen to anybody, because the microphones are coming, the sound is coming from the microphone. Yes, the microphone's input has become better in XM4. Alright, so there are three things that I want to point out so that you will make an informed decision. First of all, let me point out the positives of XM4. That, see, this is the positives that I am thinking. Okay, so the first one is the multi-device support. For some users, not for me, it's a positive for other users who are using multiple devices and they are connecting their XM4s with multiple devices at the same time, simultaneously. I don't know how you are going to do it, but this is a positive for the XM4. Second is the proximity sensor, because whenever you take off your headphones and put it over there for a while, you can set it like 6 minutes or 5 minutes, it's lying there, you're not using it, then it will automatically turn them off, so save the battery. And the third one is the microphones. The thing is, earlier I have tried it out. I have tried to record the audio from the XM3s also, but still, as I have listened to the samples that are there available over the internet, I know this thing. For the fact that I am listening it from the headphones itself, the audio recorded from XM3s are less good, or maybe you can say poor, as compared to the audio recording from the XM4s, because the microphones that are there on the XM4 for recording the voice or maybe the listening to the audio that is coming from the outside is better as compared to the XM3s. So in these three cases, the XM4 is better, but I didn't talk about the sound signature. So now, if I talk the things that you are going to make an informed decision that you have to buy the XM4 or XM3 or not. The thing is, it has same kind of noise cancellation, a little bit better in XM4, but I think it is same. 10% cushioning is there, which is of no use in the real world, and the sound signature is almost equal. The DSEE2 just play a little role in enhancing some of the mids and some of the lows, but still this is equally good as compared to the XM4 in terms of sound signature. So these are my points that I want to clear it out with you guys. Now you take an informed decision that whether you have to buy the XM4s or whether you have to buy the XM3s, and the XM4 are just the look alike of the XM3. So make sure you make an informed decision. No difference in the design, no difference in the feel also. This is also plastic, it's good plastic, it's premium. That is also being good plastic and a premium for headphones. Now you have to decide whether you have to purchase an Exim 4 or you are sticking with the Exim 3s, or if you are purchasing it for the first time. See, there are two kinds of people who are what we can say, who are moving towards the Exim 4 from the Exim 3. I don't know why they are doing it, because there is of no use. It's good, it's better. I think even if it is not the best as compared to the Exim 4, it is the second best and equally good. Okay, and second type of peoples are those who are buying it for the first time, and for those only I am saying, I am strongly recommending Exim 3 over Exim 4s. You can repeat the video, you can check all the things that I have told you, but the thing is, in summarization, these are better as compared to your Exim 4s in many ways if you are buying it right now in terms of price, I am saying. Okay, though Exim 4s have better tech, because there are some nitpicks in the Exim 3s that have been improved in Exim 4, but the price, the main important factor is price. These ones are $248 or 19,990 in India, and the Exim 4s that is going to be launched soon in India, they have already launched in the US. I'm going to share the link of Exim 4 in the outer side of the world from the Amazon. I'm going to share it in the description. You can buy the Exim 4 from the description only, and that thing is going to be sold at $350 and expected to be in India about around 29,990 or maybe 30,000. So this is it. This is the comparison between the Exim 4s and the Exim 3s. Make an informed decision, please. Keep all the points in your mind, and this is it from my side. Wait for my next videos. For this video, I like your supports. I want the comments in the comment section, that whether you liked about the things that I pointed out in the description, whether it helped you guys or not. Please put it in the comments below, and check the links that I have shared in the description to buy the Exim 3s and the Exim 4 also. Please click on the subscribe button and click on the bell icon, because this is a new channel and I want your support. It could be tremendous if you're going to click the subscribe button also. So take care guys, I'll meet you in my next video. Till then, goodbye, take care.